So my wheelbarrow's had its day. This is the wheel. Wheel doesn't look any good. Tyre's buggered. Look at here. Tyre's gone. Pulled the axle apart. The axle's all rusty. These spaces are buggered. So I'm going to get rid of the wheel. This is the main frame. It's snapped. The main leg frames. The bolts have come out of it. So I'm going to fabricate new ones of those to go onto the bottom there. I've already cut the bolts off. Cut the bolts off here and here. And then re-bolt on a new wheel I've actually got over here. I have a solid rubber tyre that I've got given. It's an airless tyre, so it's solid rubber, which is great. And there's some aluminium and some RHS, so I can make some new shims, a new axle, and bolt this one on. So I'll do that and get some photos. New axle. Here, bro. This will fit in here. New RHS shims. I'll drill a hole in 2 of them and put them on. I'll show you in a minute. I've drilled my holes in the 2 bits of RHS, measured it, cut the axle, and I'll mount it up and I'll show you as I go. There's our wheels. I bolted them on. The wheel, I should say, they're the bolts. I haven't tightened them yet. I need to tighten those up and I put a locking nut on them. So that was the RHS I cut and drilled. Axle in the middle. Nice new wheel. We'll do that. And now I'm going to make some of these as well out of flat bar. I have some flat bar here. I'm going to measure it, cut it, and then bend it, and then weld it on. So I'm going to cut my flat bar at 800, then mark it out. This is my bender, and I've got a combination screw to find the angles. I'm going to bend it now and find the angles. So these are my legs I've bent, wheelbarrow legs out of galvanised steel so it won't rust. It'll be very strong and robust, which is great. And I'm going to weld them on now and put a spacer in. My wheelbarrow's nearly fixed. Love it. I'll be able to move some dirt for my new garden. Got the legs in place. Just going to weld them on. Do a little tack to see if the weld is working. It's working. We'll put a tack up here. Tack here. Tack this leg. Tack this leg. Legs are tacked on. So I've done the frame, tacked it up and welded the frame to the base. Nice welds on there, nice solid welds, and I'm going to put the support in here for a bit of strength. This is galvanised flat bar, which is quite heavy duty stuff. It's 6mm thick by 50mm wide. It's a little bit excessive, but it'll last forever. I have a great wheelbarrow we can use for a long time. Okay then, wheelbarrow's nearly done. So let's sing another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think.